Hey everyone, Aditya here. Welcome to my channel. So from today we're going to start Adobe Premiere Pro comprehensive. In this comprehensive course, we're going to learn everything about Adobe Premiere Pro. Now, without any further ado, we'll get started. So once you open the Adobe Premiere Pro, it will take some time to open, and once you open the Adobe Premiere Pro, you will get this home screen. So you will have this menu like file, edit, clip and all, and also this home screen. So here you can able to see these different types of recent files and also new project and open project options. And if you want to create a new project, this you can use this home screen new project button, or otherwise if you want to open any project, you can click on this open project to open your existing projects. And if you want to open any recent projects, you can use this home screen. Here you will have some recent projects will display here. You can able to find that and you can open that project. We'll see what a new project will do, and before that we'll see a few things. Right here we have few options which Adobe Premiere Pro has provided for us. One is sorting. So for example, you can sort by name, or you can sort by recent, and you can sort by kind also, whether it's a Premiere Pro project or any other project. And size also, you will get the lower size on the top or at the bottom. So you can do those kinds of sorting. And also you have filter option. You can filter based on the thing you need. For example, I need After Effects project. So if I type After itself, the sort has worked for me. So this is about the new home screen which you will get 2022 version, and before that if you are using any version, this home screen won't be visible to you. So now we'll try to create a new project in this Adobe Premiere Pro. So to create a new project, click on this new project button. So once you click on this new project button, you will get this window. So if you see this window, you will have three tabs like import, edit, export. Ignore edit and export now and concentrate on import. So in the import section, you will have different options, right? The first thing we need to notice is the project name. So here you can specify your project name. For example, I'm going to create a project named as Premiere Pro, Premiere Pro Basics, and we can also select the project location. Here it has selected default location, and we can choose a particular location also. You can select a location in your PC or from your external device, you can attach that. So if you see here in the below, you will have devices. If you attach any devices, it will show that device also here, so that you can select that location. And also from the local, it is displaying few predefined icons like home, desktop, documents, downloads. So based on your convenience, you can store your media from this particular local folders and import into your After Effects. And here you can see, right, the icons and everything has been displayed as icons like thumbnails, and you can change this view to detail view also. If you see here in your uh, here you have a detail view option also, like you can see the name of the project, media, and what is the duration of the media, and also the creation date and frame size of frame rate. Like you have different options, and you can do a sorting also here using these buttons. And I can came back to my thumbnail view. We can call it as an icon view, thumbnail view, as per your convenience. And you will have this option to sorting options, like you can give sort by name, sort by creation date, or you can set up whether when you sort by name or creation date, it's display on ascending order or descending order. You can specify in this menu. And we have this filter option to filter uh, based on formats. For example, we have only video files, it will format filters video files. If you want only audio, this first filters only the folders or files which is having audio. Similarly for images also, right? So we will go to all supported media files, and you can do a filter. So you can do a filter. For example, I need programmer file. So if I type PR itself, it is displaying my media by filtering it. So and sometimes if you want to import multiple things, for example, I want to import this video and these three folders at single time, we can select them in multiple select in a multi select and click on create. Uh, it will download. Sorry, it will use these clips in our project. After that, in this top left side, uh, we have this import settings. For example, copy media. For example, if you are importing files from your SD card, so you can specify that SD card and we can copy those files into our project from the SD card itself and store that data in our local system instead of in SD card. So for that purpose, we can turn it on this copy media, but anyway, we don't have any external device. That's why we are unable to turn it on. And new bin. So new bin is nothing but if we turn it on, if we give any name here, for example, it's I can say my media bin. So bins are like folders. So if we want to store our media files like images, texts, and music under one folder, we can specify that. For example, I want all the video media under this bin. So I'm selecting only videos now, right? All the videos will go under this bin inside our project. And here we have the create sequence, so we'll look at about this create sequence later. Just leave it as of now. So now we'll try to import one project and see how this new bin will work. So I'm creating, and once I click on create, if you see here, a new project has been created with the name of project. And here in the media video, so the bin which I specified created a folder for me. Inside the folder we have our video as we specified, and we can use this icon views to see the video in thumbnails. Okay, now we will try to understand the layout of Premiere Pro. So if you see, initially you will have this home button which will get us back to our home page, and here you have this little arrow button. If you click, we will get back to our project. So here you have three options again. One is the import, to import our media into the project, and another one is edit, where we edit our projects, and export. Once the project completes, we can export our media to the outside world. Okay, and now we have opened already exist a new project, right? If we want to close this project, we can go to file and click this close project. Otherwise, you can use Ctrl W to close the project. So we have closed the project now. Now I'm going to open any other project. For example, I have this Premiere Pro project, and now I'm opening this project. So the project has been opened here. It has some media. Now we will see what are the workspaces. So if you see here, you will have an option for workspaces. In here, you have different types of workspaces available. You can select any workspace based on your preference. And if you select any different options, it will your panels has been rearranged based on that workspace. So for example, if you are doing some editing, you can choose editing option, or if you are doing some uh, audio, then choose audio. For it will give you audio panels for us. So whatever the audio related panels required, those are all panels Pro has set up for us, so it will show for us. And if you are doing some effect, then use this workspace. And as of now, we will go to the editing workspace since we are editing our video. And if you want to see this preview, for example, this is the program monitor, and if you want to see to enlarge it, then you can click this double arrow full screen video. So it is showing it's a full screen video. If you click it, it will show it is in full screen, and click escape to come back. And we can edit our workspaces also. For example, each box is called a window. For example, this is one window. Inside window we have source panel, effects panels, audio mixer, audio clip mixer panel, metadata panel. So if you don't need these panels, we can close these panels also by right click close panel option. And these are all panels and this is program monitor where we see the output of our timeline, and this is our project panel, and along with project panel we have different panels also, for example efforts. Okay, and here the double arrow shows, right? If you click on this double arrow it will show all the remaining panels available under this window. For example, we can able to see only four: effects, markers, history, and project. There are few others also like info or libraries, media browser, so those are all hidden inside this window, so we can open those if we want. But mostly we can use this project window only, remaining we can't use most of the times. No, the project panel. So in the inside the project panel, we can import our media and organize those media. For example, here I imported my video and also I organized inside a bin. So here you have this new bin option. You can create more bins. Like for audio, I want to create a new bin. So I can create a new bin like this and name it as audio and import all my audio into this folder instead of importing into media video. So like that we can organize and import our media into this project panel. Now we have this panel, this is toolbar panel. So here we have a number of tools, and using these tools we can edit our videos. Like we have this selection tool and we have razor tool. Now we have this window, this is timeline window. So timeline window is used to add our media into this timeline, and we can cut them and edit them and add music and edit music and also add graphics and color correction. Every editing we can do inside this panel only. And we have this handlebar, we call it as an handlebar or playhead, so we can drag this and scrub this to forward backward. So all this stuff we can do inside the timeline panel, and we can use this space playhead or handlebar, and we can use space button to play the video. Otherwise you can use this play button to play our video. And we have so many options in this program monitor, like backward to one frame, forward to one frame, and go out, go in. So this and all we will discuss later in this course. And inside this source panel, and we have this effect controls. Usually effect controls panel also we will use more other than source panel. So what is the use of this effects control panel? If we select a particular video clip, for example I am selecting this video clip. Okay, so you can see that it has so many properties here. So for example, it has motion property, so we can able to change the position and the scale of that particular file, and we can use this rotation to rotate that file, and we can use this anti-flicker option, and we can use this opacity option to make it invisible and visible by decreasing and increasing it, and we have this speed option to change the speed of that video. And like that we have so many options. And if we have add any customized effects also, those options will come here in this effects control panel. So when I say effects in this project panel, we can extensively use sometimes effects also. So if you want this effects always open in this window, we can do one thing: we can drag and keep it is in the down, so that this will be displayed as a separate window. And we can go back to our project here, so that our project and window effects are has been displayed in the same time. And if you want them side by side, you can go back here and merge it in the same window, so that both will be displayed side by side. So based on your convenience you can change these things. And when it comes to workspaces, you can customize your workspace also. For example, you want effects and Premiere Pro Basics. You don't want to open this bin, so you can close this panel. You don't want libraries, you can close. You don't want markers, you can close. You don't want history, and you don't want info. So I can close all these things. And I want only two things. One is my Premiere Pro, and another one is effects. So I am keeping those two things only. And after that I can go here in this workspaces button. I can click save as a new workspace. For example, we can name to our workspace, so I can give it as an my new workspace. So I have given my new ws, so that is my new workspace. So it has been saved. Okay, so like that we can save our workspaces also, customize our workspaces also based on our needs. For example, you want this program monitor to less, so you can do that, and you can save your workspace by going to and click save changes to this workspace. Will save change to this workspace itself. And we can do one thing, we can click on reset to saved layout, it will reset it. And if we click another layout also, it will open that workspace for us. So it will be easy, and you can save your, you can customize your workspaces. It's very easy for us. Now we will look at this monitor. This is audio. This is audio meter. So whenever our clips are playing, you can able to see that audio is increasing decreasing based on the levels of audio. So this will display what is the level of audio, what is the decibel levels of audio in our media files. Now if you want to enlarge any, for example, you want this program monitor to bigger than the timeline. So you, when you hover your mouse on between timeline and program monitor, you will get this symbol. So using the symbol, you click, hold, and drag. So it will be become enlarged. And if you want to decrease it, it is in the same way. So you can decrease it. So if you want the timeline to be display more, you can uh, enlarge your timeline also. So by using this option, you can enlarge and decrease your timelines and panels. We can say panels, and you can save this as a new workspace also. And once you have changed anything, you want to reset to save layouts, then you can go to this workspace button, click on this reset to save layout. It will again reset to its default. And if your work needs more panels to add, you can add them. So go to Windows, and here you can see all the panels. So here the ticks was indicates these panels are opened. But if you want to open any other panels, like you want essential sound, you want essential graphics, and you want events, and you want uh, lumetric color, so you can open like this, and you can save your workspace also. So likewise, you can add more panels and customize your workspaces, add media into your project panel. So do a preview of your video in the program monitor, and do a preview of your source in the source monitor. For example, I have this source, I can do a preview in this source monitor itself. By scrubbing this playhead, we can do a preview of this video. So this is about workspaces and Premiere Pro layout. So now we have a look on importing and organizing media. Okay, so how to import and how to organize media, we'll take a look. We'll try to create open new project. Since this project is already imported all the media, we'll try to create new project. So I'm going to home and creating a new project, something some project. Mm, give some project name. So I am giving demo media, and yeah, I'm keeping the default location, and I'm asking it to create a new bin. So it will create a bin for me. So I will name it as an. So as of now, I'm turning off its bin. We'll turn it off. We'll create and organize by ourselves inside the Premiere Pro. So I'm clicking on this create button. So it's created a new project here. So one of the new feature of the Adobe Premiere Pro is it's showing the previous project also in the same this project panel. So close this panel to get rid of those old projects. So that was a good option for us to open multiple projects here and work on it. But yeah, I have removed. So this is your new project. So in order to import and organize this kind of stuff, we have a predefined workspace for us. For example, assembly. So if you see here, if you click this assembly, it will increase our project media to an project panel enlarged. So to import and organize those kind of things, we can even enlarge it to see more options here. So what I am going to do is, first I am going to remove another projects which are not required for us and sequences. So now we are working on demo media project. Now I want to import. I am closing this thing also, so nothing is there. This is a new project for your understanding. Now we are going to import media into it, and we'll see how to organize that media. Okay. So for importing media, we have multiple ways. We can double click here, it will open Explorer, you can import your media. Otherwise, you can do a right click and the import option, you can import media. And otherwise, you can open your Explorer, and from the Explorer you can select your multiple files and import here. So you have so many ways, and you can use the shortcut also, Control plus O. It will open Control plus O. It will open your Explorer, and you can import your files into your media. Okay, so I'm going to use my normal way. I'm just double clicking here. Here it's open. I'm going to my PC to find out some videos. So here I have few videos. So I'm going to import these two videos. Okay, so I imported these two videos. Now I have two videos, and in future I'm going to import more videos. For example, I want to import this one also. Now I have three videos. Now I'm going to import further more videos. Okay, so I have in the Premiere Pro video section we have these videos. Importing these three videos also. So I have this n number of videos, but I don't want them to in this unorganized way. So I want to organize these things. For that we can use this bin button. So here you click your bin and create a folder called video. So all your videos now going to keep in this videos folder. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to select everything and just drag into videos. Now all your videos has been organized inside the videos folder. Now similarly you want to import some music. We'll see we have any music files here. We'll try to figure out is there any music files we have. So for example, yeah, here we have some images. So we'll look at the images first. So I'm going to select these images. Okay. So we have these images, and these images are not organized. So these are outside of the videos and it will be confusing. So I'm going to create another bin naming as images, and I'm going to select every image. Like we can click shift and select these three and drag into image, and this are the edits also we can drag here, and all the images has been organized in this images folder. Similarly, we can create a folder for audio, right? And to import audio into this folder, first we have to import the audio. So let me find my audio files. Yeah, here we have one audio file. So I'm going to import this audio file here, and this is not organized, it is outside of the bins so that it won't look good. So I'm going to drag this thing to audio. So like this you can create your bins and store your images, videos, and keep it more organized for your future, because organizing don't cause you more confusion, right? It will be very easy for us. Now I'm opening this video. So we have these many files here. See, now it is in list view. So here in the down right you can see this is in list view. What is the use of list view? It will display the name, frame rate, media, like most of the information in a detailed way. But most of the times we use this icon view, which is very nice because we can do a preview of our image, and we can, for example, I can preview this video, and if I think if I need this video, I will just drag that video into my sequence, right? So like that we can do editing. So that is the use of this icon view. You can do a preview before itself, right? It was very useful. So the preview, how I am looking into preview, right? I am using this mouse to hover over my video so that we can do a preview of the video in this icon view. We have this free form view. Okay, free form view, here you have this adjust size and less size, right? We can do that. For example, I have already completed editing, importing of this video and editing on this video. I can keep this as separate one. So now I'm going to do editing on these videos only, and in future if I complete editing on this video, I will keep this video in this side, and I will now work on these four videos. Like this we can use this freeform view. This is also very useful, but not organized. So based on your preferences you can select, but I would suggest the icon view, which is very organized for us. And in list view, if we go to list view, we have so many options, right? Here they provided you with a bulk of options I can say you can do sorting. So you can sort by frame rate, you can sort by media type, you can sort, even you sort by the name, media, and even you can add these parameters, right? If you right click here, you have this metadata display. If you click on this metadata display, you have these many options you can add to that list view. For example, dynamic media, Adobe PDF. So these things, most of the times these are not required, but if you think any one of this required for you, you can add that property for you. But anyway, that is not required, and we'll go back to our icon view. Icon view is better when compared to this list view, as per my opinion. And based on your preferences, you can select icon or freeform or list. It's up to you and up to your convenience. Now, if I want to delete, for example, we have these three pins. Now, if I want to delete any one thing, for example, I want to delete images, I can directly click delete button, it will be deleted. So likewise, you can delete your unwanted images or unwanted media. So as of now, I'm doing undo. Yeah, that's it about importing and organizing your videos. And we will see how to create a sequence now from starting itself. Okay. So first, let me go back to my editing workspace, and now we'll try to go to home page, right, and create a new project. And here I'm going to give some name demo underscore sequence. So here I'm keeping the project location as same. Now here we have this option, right, create sequence. So what is the use of option? So for initially itself you can name your sequence name. For example, media organize. Now I'm going to create a sequence based on the video files I'm selecting. So when you will use this option, when you know the sequence of files you are going to import. For example, this is my first file and this is my second file, I know, and this is my third file. Like that, you know, sequence. This is your fourth file. So in the below it is displaying an icons with your files. So it will preserve the order, and your sequence going to be created based on these videos in the same order you selected. So this is the last one. So if I select in this order, so first this one will be added in my sequence, second this one, third this stuff one, and fourth this one, and fifth this one. Like this, it will add videos in my sequence in this order. So if I click on this create button, it's created my sequence, that is media organize with those videos, right, with those videos. So likewise, if you know in before what you are going to import, you can use that sequence option, and what are the videos you are going to import and what is those orders. If you know beforehand itself, you can use this option, and this was a very useful option. So as of now I'm deleting this thing. So we can click on the delete button to delete it. Yep, it's deleted. Okay, that's it guys for this lecture. So this is a comprehensive section on how to create a project, how to open files and organize them, and what is the workspace, and what are the different panels available. So this was a very in detail I explained everything. So thanks for watching my videos, and if you like my content, please like, share and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching my videos. Thank you.